FirstEnergy Stadium in Cleveland.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain at 13. But it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Shoves him aside. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And good power running, but he's still going to be about a yard short.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Palardy. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A beautiful fake. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. 2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
on first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. The numbers for him from a week ago, 18 carries, 103 in the yardage department.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39.
A gain of 11 on the play. And
from the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At the Browns' 34 yards.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And a short gain down to about the 33. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
From the 10, first and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it second and goal.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Touchdown, Raiders.
Complete to number 80.
This is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better.
25 yards.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 82 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his tight end fan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was brought down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air, Allen. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Jabal Sheard. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. It's his 3rd year in the league. Not a rookie, not even a sophomore. He's got to know by now when to get rid of the football.
Yeah, so much for the internal clock. I think we put an external clock on that when we went plus 5 seconds. The ball's got to get away from him. Otherwise, that's the end result.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Pass complete to George Kittle. It's a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And this is not something they want to see. George Kittle, such an important piece to the puzzle, is still down here. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Bridgewater. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Browns 0.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Bridgewater. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. A quick pass here to Godwin. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
And a lot of people ask.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Vance McDonald, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Taken down at the 41. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Now a handoff looking right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And Cooks has it over the middle. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Bridgewater. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Bridgewater on first down. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
Bridgewater's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up the 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
5-yard gain on the play. And
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. His pass caught at the 4. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And again, it's Bridgewater. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they've wanted to attack.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Michael Palardy now, standing just outside his own goal line. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Gain of a yard. And it's third.
Here's Bridgewater. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and in change.
Here's Bridgewater. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. Oh, he sheds himself free. There he goes left side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the second quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing is Bridgewater. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Marcell Dareus flies in at 331 pounds for the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. On 3rd down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. 45 yards.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. There for the sack, Everson Griffen.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Bridgewater again. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.